YouTube might destroy animation channels in 2020. At this point, everyone knows about the COPPA problem that YouTube had. YouTube was sued for $170 million. Why? You probably know by now. It's because they collect children's data. According to the law, as far as I know, as far as I read, as far as everybody knows, collecting children's data is against the law. And if you're a creator like me, you probably received an email recently talking about this issue and talking about, hey, set up your little account now. You have to tell us if your content is directed at children or not. Read the email. It's important why every creator must set their audience. Fail to set your audience accurately, you may face compliance issues with the FTC or other authorities. Learn more. Let's click on learn more, shall we? What are the penalties for violating the rule? This is beautiful. A court can hold operators who violate the rule liable for civil penalties up to $42,530 per violation. Per violation! That means that for every video you make directed to children, you can be fined up to $42,000. I mean, unless you're a millionaire, I'm sure you don't have $42,000 to spend on every video you make that is considered children's content. And what pisses me off about this information is that the concept of children's content is very vague. Tell me, is it Spider-Man and Elsa? Is it? Because that shit is creepy, and I hope that YouTube just fucking Thanos snapped them out of this platform. However, the definitions are so vague that this is where the animation channels might be affected. Children are not the primary audience, but the video is still directed at children based on the factors below. Let's check the factors, huh? Shall we? Subject matter of the video, educational content for preschoolers. Okay, I get that. Whether children are your intended or actual audience for the video. Let's stop there for a minute. Whether children are your intended or actual audience for the video. So you might make a video that's not intended for children, but if they are watching, oh, let's just sue you for $42,000. Let's take PewDiePie for example. Lately he's been making Minecraft videos, and he even made a music video, which is beautiful. Has animation, 3D animation, I love it. Now, is that directed at children? I don't know. Some might say that it's not. But what if they decide that it is? Oh yeah, it's animation, it has song, Minecraft. The primary audience is not children, but maybe they watch it. So let's sue you for $42,000. Next, whether the video includes child actors or models. Well, Jojo, see ya, I guess. Whether the video includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures. This is where animation channels will probably be in the ass because of this line right here. Whether the video include characters, blah blah blah, celebrities, including animated characters or cartoon figures. This is so vague. Is every animation directed at children? I don't think so. Now, I think that the reason why they wrote this part is to ban the creepy animation. We all saw that something drinking pee, something eating poo. Just being specific here about directed at children. If children watch it, then okay, you can't control that. Is it directed at children? Is The Odd Ones Out directed at children? Is Jaden animation directed at children? Is their content made exclusively for children? I don't think so. But if they watch it according to this description, then you might be fucked. I mean, their characters are beautifully designed. Maybe they're appealing for children, but it's not focused primarily on children. And that's my point. Where do you draw the line? The line is simply, oh, if there's an animated character, that's for children. Haha, yeah, adults don't like animation. Rick and Morty, nah, fuck that. I think this is so poorly written. And characters, let's focus on this even more. Let's go deeper. Whether the video includes characters that are or toys that appeal to children. Let's say that the characters appeal to children. What characters? Like Minecraft characters, Roblox characters, video game characters. What characters that appeal to children? Do you know? Are you gonna do a survey that goes around asking children, hey little Tommy, does this character appeal to you? No? Okay, that's good. Alright, you're fine. What about this character? Does it appeal to you? Oh, I'm gonna sue you for $42,000! Oh my god. What if YouTube stops collecting data from children? Will they still be able to sell ads to them? And the answer is apparently they can't. And that's why I think YouTube will Thanos snap the animation channels on YouTube. Initially, I thought the problem was just collecting data from children without the parents' consent. Like, if YouTube is not collecting data, what is the big deal? Let's say that you're watching Ryan Toys review, right? Who is gonna watch that? Like, is a 48 years old man gonna watch that? Unless he's a little, It's obvious that children will watch it. Can't you just simply sell ads on the videos without collecting children's data? It's obvious that children are watching it. And that's where things get weird. On page 5, I don't know, paragraph 4, the commission reasoned that although the child-directed site or service may not own, control, or have access to the personal information collected, such information is collected on its behalf due to the benefits it receives by adding more attractive content, functionality, or advertising revenue. Did you get it? Did you get what the problem comes? Even though YouTube can just flip a switch and never collect data from children ever again, it's still a problem if it has kid-friendly content because it's attractive to children. And according to this document, according to what I interpreted from it, I'm not giving any legal advice, for Christ's sake, okay? It's just my interpretation. If you have content that is attractive to children and you sell ads on it, it's a problem, which is very weird. It makes me think, what kind of a business model does not collect children's data but still sells advertisement to them? I wonder if there's a business model that does that. Is there any? And are they gonna get sued for that? Are they gonna get in trouble with the FTC? Maybe not. Nah, there's no business model that does that, right? I mean, did you guys not have TV? Boomers? Hello, boomers? You never watched a TV show and they try to sell you a toy? A doll? Anything? Never? What's the big deal with that? Is that not personalized ad in a way? Let's be honest here. They're not going to display a Hot Wheels ad during a basketball game or football game. They're going to do that during cartoons, like in between cartoons. Isn't that a personalized ad in a way? For YouTube or for many people, I'm considered a nobody. I have 1,700 subscribers, but they mean a lot to me. You guys watching this, you mean a lot to me. You're my audience. You clicked subscribe because you want more of my content. And my content relies heavily on animated characters. But according to this law, animated characters are a big problem. Every single animation is attractive to children according to them. And besides being scared for myself, and besides being concerned about my audience, I'm concerned about the future of the platform. Yes, I do care about YouTube. And I think they're so freaking out of touch. But by being out of touch, I mean, several years ago, YouTube punished people who were not making children-friendly content. They basically killed Filthy Frank. They destroyed one of the biggest channels in Brazil, which is Felipe Castanhari. I love this guy's content. He mixed animation with amazing editing skills to talk about history, wars, World War I, World War II, Egypt. But it's too controversial. You can't talk about wars. That's not kid-friendly. Oh my God. But now, cut to a 1 year later, YouTube doesn't want kid-friendly content anymore. Like, what do you want from us? Do you want kid-friendly or not? Do you want Filthy Frank back? I would love to. I would love to have Filthy Frank back. Are we gonna stop demonetizing more edgy content? What if I make some edgy animations? Is that gonna count as kid friendly? And those to me are real questions. And how is the demonetization gonna work from now on? Many channels like Nerd City proved that depending on what you put in the title, you're gonna get demonetized. And they proved that once you get demonetized, your content is not promoted as well as a content that is monetized. So what is it now? So is the whole platform gonna get less views? Are you understanding the loophole here? So if you make content that is basically age restricted, you're automatically gonna get less views and less revenue. But now YouTube wants you to make this type of content, because let's forget the kid-friendly one, because that's gonna cost us hundreds of millions of dollars. Let's focus on the adult audience for now. So what? You're gonna go back, or just gonna be stuck in this loophole where if you make kid-friendly content, you're fucked. But if you make edgy content, more mature content, you're fucked as well. Like, what is the solution here? I think YouTube should communicate those things more clearly. Just say, hey, this is the type of content we want. Okay, this is a box. Think outside the box, but here's a box. But I'm just telling you, I'm not gonna risk getting fined for $40,000. And I don't think anyone will. And that's a big risk for the future of the platform too. We all know that. Big YouTubers today will not be the big YouTubers of tomorrow. The top YouTubers who were really famous 5 years ago are not the same today, are not the same 2 years ago. It's not going to be the same 2 years from now. What about you, creator? What about me, who's trying to get to that point? 1 million, 10 million, who cares? What about these people who are trying to grow their channel? Are we going to go through the risk of getting fined for $40,000 per video? I think the future of this platform is dark, and I think the YouTube days will soon be over. And that's very sad. I'm having fun making this. I could make this for free. I'm not making money. There's no ad revenue on my channel right now, but I still could be fined for $40,000 according to this law.